Hey, thanks for checking out this video. I'm at Airventure 2024 in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I've been camping underneath the wing of this plane for the last 3 nights. And we've had up to 13 people in this area watching the air shows every day. And everybody has brought different camping chairs. I brought mine that I use all the time. But we've got these 3 different folding portable stools because a lot of people are flying and you don't want to take up all the space that these chairs take. And so I thought it was interesting that we had 3 different sizes plus a bonus. So let's check these things out. Hey, I'm Scott. Thanks for checking out this video. Sherry didn't come up to Airventure 2024. She's not into airplanes as much as I am. But I miss her, wish she was here. We're still the coolest campers ever, and we have fun doing these videos. This video is just me sitting in these chairs, telling you what I think about them. Actually, the one on the end, the black one, I brought with me, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But as I'm going through this, I'm gonna drop some B-roll in these things and tell you what I think of them. So this is the one that I usually use. One of the things I really like about it, it has a button on the side. You push the button, it folds up. And when it's folded up, it stays folded up. And it has a strap on the back, so I can carry this thing if I need to. I just loathe the bags that these things come in. So I like not having the bag, and that when it's folded up, it doesn't expand and doesn't go anywhere. And then to expand it open, you just push that button again, and boom, there you are. And of course, it's my favorite color.
Purple.
This video is about these portable folding camping chairs. This is a TravelChair. It says the original since 1984, so they've been doing this for a long time. Spencer Aircraft has a booth here. And that one was purchased last year. Somebody purchased this one yesterday because we had so many people and there's one person short without a chair. So they bought this one. I think this was $100. I'm not exactly sure. I'll put links to the description of all these things in the description. But one of the things I like about this is these wide feet that it has. That is really nice. So if you're on grass like this, it's not going to sink in as far. It's pretty solid. The frame pieces right here are kind of a triangular piece, so they're not just round like the other ones. This bottom piece here is really solid. It's got a higher back, as you can see, but this thing, when I sit in it, I like the height. It's a pretty good height. It feels pretty solid. It doesn't feel like I'm going to fall back or fall forward. It does feel a little tight on my hips. I'm 6'1", 230. And when I sat down, it felt like it was kind of scrunching in my hips. So I don't know how long I would want to sit in this thing, but it is comfortable. Let's dive into the little mini-me version of this. It is also a Spencer Aircraft chair. Well, it's also a TravelChair sold by Spencer Aircraft. So again, this is a TravelChair, same company as the first one. Again, I'll put links in the descriptions. Also, this one has the feet at the bottom, so you're not going to sink into soft ground, which is really nice. These are all round poles. The ones on this one, unlike that one, are not kind of triangular shaped. That was a loud plane. And it's awesome color.
Purple.
But let's check this one out. It's got some mesh in the back. I sit down on it, and it is not as comfortable as that one, which I think we would expect being a smaller chair. Now, if you're a kid or a smaller stature person, this might feel better. This one, I felt like I was in a good position. This one, I kind of feel like I'm already leaning back, and I want to keep from falling back. I don't feel like I will, but that's just kind of the natural reaction I had when I sat down. So I think this one was like, I don't know. I'll look up these prices in the descriptions and put them in the items and put them in the description. None of these are over 120 bucks, I know that. So let's go to this fourth one. This is an Ozark Creek chair. So this one is probably the tubing feels as solid as all the others. It doesn't have the wider feet at the bottom though. So I have used this one and it will sink into the grass if you're not careful. So I wish it had the wider feet like that one. I might 3D print one, but it probably wouldn't last very long. I do like that this one has tabs on all four corners. Oh, nope, excuse me, just on the bottom. No tabs on the top, except right here. That's weird. I didn't even notice that till just now. Tab here on the bottom, and then one tab. That's an old World War II plane. That's a cool plane. I'm getting distracted. That's weird. It has one tab here and two on the bottom. So you probably start here and then use the tabs to put them on. None of these are difficult to put together. They're all very intuitive. I bought this one on a motorcycle trip. When I got set up, the Go was all set up. I realized I forgot my favorite lawn chair. So I ran to a Walmart and bought this one. It's an Ozark Trail camping chair. Pretty sure it was $40. Link in the description. So it's clearly shorter. And when I sit down, it automatically takes me back. I've sat in this enough so I know I'm not going to fall over. Somebody yesterday did fall over in this chair. They weren't expecting it. They just sat down and went back. So this is fairly comfortable if you want to sit like this, but it does feel like I'm kind of having to keep my neck up, and I'm not sure I would sit in this thing very long. I usually sit in it like this, and actually for this week at Airventure, I've had this in the tent. So I sit here and work on electric stuff or electronic stuff and look at videos and photos and make my coffee. So it's worked out great. Again, for 40 bucks, it was a purchase that I wanted a chair for the weekend because I'd forgotten my other one. So it works for that purpose. I can't see myself using it a lot of times, but anyway, of these three, they don't see me waving, but I'm gonna wave at all the planes that are loud. Of these three chairs, I feel like Goldilocks and the three chairs, this would be the go-to. It just, other than the kind of pinching at the hips, it feels very stable, it feels very comfortable for someone my size. Again, if you're a little bit smaller, this one might be better. If you're in a pinch and really need something, you could go with that one. So there we have it with these three chairs. We have a bonus chair that I also picked up yesterday from Spencer Aircraft, because we're here and they're here. This is also a travel chair, but as you can see, this thing is tiny, not like any of the other chairs. Oh, hold on one second. They're offering free donuts. Wait a second. Did you say free donuts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I heard free donut. BRB. Donut.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Everyone that's here today to be vigilant. Everyone should keep an eye out on things going.
This is going to make Sherry laugh too.
It's the way of life in society.
There's three nice ladies driving by. There they go. There they go. They're offering free donuts. I heard them say, does anybody want a free donut? So I have one now. Thank you very much. Thanks. So guess what I'm going to have here in a second. So where was I before I got distracted by donuts? So this chair folds like this, and it doesn't have a bag. It came like this. It may have had a bag, but when I went to buy this, they said it was literally the last one. So it was $80. They gave me $20 off, I think, because it was the last one. I don't remember. But again, it's a travel chair branded by Spencer Aircraft. And I purchased this because As a freelance sports photographer, when I'm shooting Major League Soccer or women's soccer, pretty much any soccer is when I need this. You can't stand at the end of a soccer pitch, and there are little protective walls and cushions around the whole pitch, so you can't sit all the way down or take a knee. Taking a knee during a soccer match would be painful. So a lot of us photographers use these types of chairs. I actually have a expandable, one of those plastic expandable things that I use, and that works great. But I saw this and I was shocked how comfortable this was, especially with this back. Now they had the tripod version of these, the same version without the back, and I sat in one of those and it wasn't nearly as comfortable as this. So I have some back support. If I'm a photographer and I've got a big lens on a monopod right here, this is a great way to shoot. In fact, I can't wait to use this as a Major League Soccer or any soccer event coming up the rest of this summer and into the fall. So there you have it. There's the bonus chair. I'll put links to all these things in the description. So sorry I'm not well versed on how they're made and what they're made out of. They're all solid chairs. They also all fold up, compact, and come in a bag, except for this last one. And that first one, I don't carry the bag, but I showed you how that works. So I think that'll about do it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy camping and happy flying.